Welcome to Sam Outside. I'm Sam and I'm outside. I'm recording this on the heels of a video I just released the other day about exploring nature under different weather conditions. This particular weather was not in the forecast. And, I work in the outdoor industry, and I just said goodbye to 200 guests at our facility, students who came to spend a couple of days with us, enjoying outdoor activities. They were not prepared for this. No. We knew it was supposed to be wet, but not cold and wet. But here I am, enjoying the weather. It's all about being prepared. So for me, staying dry is first and foremost. But before that, I also like to be warm. So at this time of year, I love wearing wool socks, wool hat, wool base layer, and a merino wool sweater. And then I want to keep that as dry as possible for as long as possible. So yeah, rather than wearing a big poofy coat that's going to keep me warm, and I see our young staff making this mistake because they're cold and they know the temperature's near freezing, they'll wear a lot of down, a lot of nylon and polyesters, and yeah, it ends up just being very wet. So for me, I like to have the insulating wool, and I'll put on a raincoat just so I can shed that. But beyond that, just generate my own heat. Just keep moving. As long as my core, and for me at my age, it's all about my feet. Man, if I can keep my feet warm, the rest of me is good. As soon as my toes, specifically, as soon as my feet start getting cold, yeah, then the chill starts to set in. I start to feel it in my lower back, start to move down. And when I do need to be active, then I'll be a little more prone to injury, right? So I like to keep my feet warm. I like to keep my core warm. And I'll generate my own heat by just being active. So on a day like today, I'm out here enjoying nature. That's right, I can enjoy this because I'm prepared, not just physically, but also mentally and emotionally. I need this. I need to be outside. I need to move, I need to explore, I need to appreciate and be grateful that I have opportunities like this to see, smell, feel, hear the forest in all different kinds of weather, right? So the wildlife at this time of year, well, they feel it coming, they know it. This is why I feed the birds, because they need it. They're not going to be as likely to get their energy while staying dry and warm. So yeah, feeding the birds is just a little thing that I can do to help ensure a little bit of more of their comfort and their sustenance. So I'll make good choices, not only for them, but for my family as well. 18 years ago today, I moved into my property, and yeah, it snowed on that day too. I remember that specifically because the vehicle that we used on moving day, it had ball tires, and it was significantly lighter once we unloaded it. And with a couple inches of snow on the ground, it didn't go anywhere. So it was parked for another day. So 18 years ago today, conditions just like this. I remember, and I'm grateful for it. Decision to move up to this part of the world, our little piece of paradise, to build a home and a life that we don't have to vacation from. Haven't regretted it. Mostly because I've spent every day since then trying to improve myself and the living conditions that we're in. It's still a work in progress, but that's okay. So am I. And part of that progress, part of that work, involves time in nature. Involves exactly what I'm doing now. Getting outside, despite the weather, because of the weather, for the weather, and for myself. Just be prepared. Be as comfortable as possible. And if I need to, I'll make choices about the amount of time, exposure, about the terrain, about the path, and about who I'm going to spend that time with. So for me, taking the dog out, he doesn't mind, loves it. All right. And one of the things I had not considered was the fact that tracking wildlife is so much easier when there's fresh snow on the ground. So yeah, a little bit of patterning new animal behavior, because the wildlife like me will find cover underneath these coniferous trees. And you can hardly tell that it's been snowing in some places, right? So a little bit of shelter, not only from precipitation, but from wind, from temperature change. So deer, turkey, grouse, rabbit, they'll make use of terrain. They'll make use of patches of coniferous forest, things that are more dense, a little bit greater canopy, and those small changes greatly reduce the impact of precipitation and exposure to the elements. So, if I haven't said it already, even if I have, I'm going to keep saying it. Go outside, right? Just make sure you're safe. Make sure you're as comfortable as you can. But the sensory experience, the awareness, and the gratitude that comes with appreciating the natural world in all of its weather is an amazing thing. So, go outside on a day like today when it's literally coming down sideways. Yeah. Enjoy. All right. Thank you very much for watching. I'll talk to you again soon. Maybe in drier, warmer weather. Thanks again. Appreciate you. Bye-bye.